Welcome back, viewers, to the Felix Black Show here on YouTube, your number one source for purple pill content on YouTube. Welcome. Bienvenidos. Today, I got inspired. I was at work and I was thinking, in this dating scene, out here in these dating streets, right? Women tend to think that men are only after sexual things in nature, right? They want to be wined, they want to be dined, they want to be taken out. Rightfully so. There's nothing wrong with that. I don't disagree with that. But I want to give you a little bit of insight into how we as men feel. This is not an attack video, so please don't click away. It's just, giving you a little bit of game. The way you guys feel about your special place, is how we feel about our money. Now, I say that because it is very important to us. We don't want to spend money if we don't feel that it's going somewhere. We don't want to go on dates for 6 months straight without there being some sort of commitment, without some sort of future there, without some sort of fun for the both of us. All right, it shouldn't just be fun for me, shouldn't just be fun for you. So the way you guys see that, and I'm not saying that they're equal, I'm saying we have things of importance as men. My money is very important to me. I work very hard for it. I want to spend it how I want to spend it. No one can tell me what to do with that. Sounds familiar, right? No one can tell me what to do with my money. No one can check and see where my money is going. That's all on me. I choose to spend it where and on who I choose to spend it on. And I feel, I don't know, never been a woman, but I feel just from talking to women, that's how you guys feel about your special place, right? Is that it's very important to you, as it should be. You don't want to just share it with anyone, as you shouldn't. You want to make sure before you make that level of commitment that there is a future here. It's going to lead to something. Absolutely. It's the same way I will say I feel about the money that I have. It's not a lot. This is nowhere near to saying I can afford any and everything. It's not a lot. So I do have to save. Like I said in a prior video, if I'm unable to take you out tonight, I'm just unable to do it. That's not a bad thing. The money is not infinite, but it is important to me. I don't want to throw it down a bottomless pit. And I feel that if able to, a person will go out to eat lunch, dinner, go out to activities, bowling, skating, the movies, clubs, for those who go out to clubs, I don't know, trips, vacations. All of that's fine and dandy. All of that is amazing. But it costs money. And some of us are under the responsibility that we pay for it, right? Yes, that is something that I feel. That's something that I want to do. That's something that is innate within me. So no, it is not on you because I feel like I want to pay or I have to pay. It's not what I'm saying. I'm saying the importance. In the dating sphere, men and women have things that are important to them. Women look for stability. I feel like us as men, me as a man, we look for assistance in ways that we don't necessarily want to get from just anyone. We want to be able to open up our worlds. We want to be able to open up our homes, our feelings, our emotions. But we have to be very careful about that. The same way you guys have to be with your special place, right? So we do take that seriously. It may be just $20 to you. It may just be $40 to you. But if I never see you again, if we don't have a future, if I don't want to say if I don't get anything out of it, right? Because I'm not paying for the movies. I'm not paying for the popcorn. I'm not paying for Applebee's 2 for $20. I'm not paying for it to get something in return. I'm paying for it because I want to get to know you. I want to spend time with you. And this is one of the ways that we do that. Yes, we can go to a park. Someone has said that before. Go to a park. It's free, right? But I want to do some things that I want to do. I want people to feel comfortable. I don't want to go to like a dark public park and it be hot, or we feel like you're off in the corner. No. We can go to one of these, places that are in public, enough people around, people being nosy, listening, whatever. But just know that the money that we spend, even no matter how minuscule it is important to us. It's important to me. And I hold that in the same regards as women hold, themselves, their special place, their bodies. You don't want to feel like a man is rushing you, and you don't want to feel like a man is just after that one thing. Am I right? Okay. And we don't want to feel like you're just after that one thing. That's what we have to offer. I don't hold my body in as high esteem as, women do. If you see my feet, you'd be upset with me. But we all have our flaws, right? But that's the level of importance to me when we're on the dating scene and people want to, let's meet up to go out for a cup of coffee. Let's meet up to, go out to eat. I don't have a problem with that. I'm gonna tell you right now, we're not about to do that 6-7 times and you still don't have confidence in me. You still don't believe in me. You still don't feel comfortable with me. If you feel comfortable enough to see me multiple times, we're not talking about first date. Everybody's getting comfortable to everybody on the first date. If you don't feel comfortable with me after a couple dates, then we probably don't have a future here. You cannot tell me that you feel comfortable going to the movies, you feel comfortable eating, you feel comfortable going to, an amusement park, but all of a sudden if I invite you over to my house, you don't know me? You don't feel comfortable with me? Hold on. Like I get a little bit, I feel disrespected when those words are used, because now I feel like I'm being used. And so that is one of the issues that I have. And I just have to find a way to navigate that. And sometimes it's just the words that are chosen. Like I said, if we've been out on a date 3 to 4 times, you are under no obligation to come to my place of residence. This is my place of peace. It is silent. It is quiet here. I rule everything here. So just because we go out 3 times, don't think that I feel like you must come over. No, it's an invitation. My biggest thing is how you respond to that invitation. If you're just like, it's too soon. I mean, okay, I understand that. I respect that. I'm not hating on the answer. But if you tell me like you don't know me enough, you don't feel comfortable, I'm like, I don't understand that response. So women, please in the comments, please, and men, please in the comments, let me know what you think about that. In no shape or form, I don't want, before you, make sure you are listening to hear me rather than listening to respond, okay? Under no circumstances am I saying after 3 or 4 dates, you are obligated to come to my place. I feel after 3 to 4 dates, we spent a couple hours, 2 to 3 hours each time. We're building that confidence. We're building that trust. How can you then say you don't know me well enough to be alone with me? I don't know. I feel like that is when we get into those waters, I feel like that's when I'm being used for entertainment purposes. People may say, it's just dinner, is not a big deal. It's just a movie, it's not a big deal. It is a big deal because my money is important to me. The same way I don't want to feel played for 15, 20, $1. No woman wants to be played for their feelings, their bodies, their special places, special activities, right? So that's all I'm saying. And for us men, as a single man, this is how we feel about the money that we earned. We want to give it to a family. We want to give it to a woman, children, because we want to provide for them, absolutely. But do we want to spend money on going out all the time and it not lead to anything, we not get anything out of that situation, or it's just someone who is obviously not that interested but doesn't want to turn down a free meal or a free movie? It happens. It happens. Trust me, it happens. So let me know what y'all think in the comment section. I just wanted to get that off my chest today. When it comes to money, it's not infinite. Depending on a person's job, they may not be happy in the job. They may be happy with what the job provides for them. There's nothing wrong with that. But as a man who's out here dating, I hold my money in the same realm as someone holds their special place, themselves. The same way it's important. You don't want to just give that to anybody. You don't want it to be played with. You don't want it to be manipulated. I feel that same way about the money that I'm spending. And I don't think that that's a bad feeling. I don't think that's the wrong way to feel about that. I know someone will disagree, and that's fine. It's still my money and I need it now. And I need it now. So tell me what you guys think. Thank y'all for watching the video today. The Felix Black Show, #1 source for purple pill content on YouTube. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. Thank you. Please like the video. Thank you. And if you have any thoughts, share. You can leave more than one comment on the video as you're listening, and you just, I want to say this. Oh, I want to say this. Oh, I want to say that. Men and women alike. It's all about making the dating scene better for everyone out here. So you can find that, special someone that you want. So let's have a discussion. Thank y'all for watching. As always, I'll see you in the next one.